During this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to do a knee ankle takedown from the ground fighting position. So again, this essentially is mostly used in combatives for joint destruction. So whatever situation I'm facing, I need to be facing grievously bodily harm or death. Okay, because essentially I'm just trying to take out that knee. So to begin with, I need a little bit of space. Angus is going to get about this sort of range here. So again, what I'm actually going to try to do is roll onto my side. I want to hook his ankle with my foot. The next position is I want to position my foot just below his knee. And essentially I just kind of want to lift up and lock his knee out. Now from here, it's the same thing. I'm going to push his knee, I'm going to pull his ankle. You've got to be really careful with this one, especially when we're training it, because I don't want to damage my partner's knee. So essentially, to train this safely, is I'm going to pull just enough pressure and your partner's going to fall down. Now from here, I can tactically get up and escape. The next knee ankle sweep we can do is this time I can hook and go underneath. So actually my foot on the top hooks his knee, and now again I'm going to push his ankle and I'm going to pull his knee. So he comes down here. So you have different locks you can do from this position, but for me in self-defense sort of context, I just want to get back to my feet. So I can use this to get back to my feet and escape. The next position what you can do is, just a little bit back, is now I can come to our sit-up position. So as I enter my sit-up position, I want to make sure I have protection. So my actual forearms are protecting my head, so if he does try to knee me, I have something here to protect myself. Now essentially, same thing. I want to see if I can hook put one of my forearms just below the kneecap, and I want to grab his ankle. If I do push, lock out that joint, he can fall down. If he starts to move in a different direction, I can now just essentially use the same thing. Pull his ankle, push his knee, and let them fall over. And again, the issue with this is basically taking out the knee. Because if you do this in a dynamic motion, either the ligament or MCL or anything like that's going to go tear. Okay, so it is a very effective technique, just requires a little bit of fine motor skills. Okay, in that initial as I'm trying to get up and try to find things. So again, it could also be maybe he's moving this way and I take him out this way. So that is a knee ankle sweep from a self-defense perspective when the situation is a little bit more extreme.